Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Alright, we are still having some major food problems. Let's go ahead and proceed. We only have 351 food right now. That is definitely bad. Let's go ahead and put 2 into crops, 1 into herds. Our God Talkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. They say our trading partners would prove unusually stingy. Let's keep going for mysteries, and let's put 1 into health. Let's go ahead and proceed. The turtles have a new chief, Instarid. She is known for her sly tongue and her temper. Their former chief, Bostikos, stepped aside after a dream said that it should be so. Clan mood is ugly. The weapon thanes feel secure and the farmers feel resolved. There's a lot of sick farmers, and that's part of the problem. Do we have any new people? Does not look like it. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see, this is wounded. Let's go ahead. Nope, we still have our sacrifice. Let's try it anyway. 8 cows and 14 goods. The curing ritual. Okay. Emissaries from the faraway Spruce clan petition you for help. Their corner of Dragon Pass is plagued by drought. Before the drought spreads, they want to sponsor a hero quest in which a great holy warrior of Orlanth will enter the God Plane. There he will help Orlanth rescue the rain god, Heller, from the belly of Aroka the dragon. They want you to lend your prayers to the ritual that opens the door to the timeless realm of the gods. Gagrata says, send many worshippers to the ritual. If we show appropriate generosity, we will gain the respect of the clans both near and far. Ophir says, decline without comment. There's no sign of drought here. The mere thought of one sends chills up my spine. Orngarin also says the same exact thing. Vastir has nothing to suggest. Couldn't they do the less violent hero quests in which Orlanth captured Daga the drought god and puts him in a jar? Rusticos says, send a few worshippers to the ritual. The more worshippers we send, the more we deplete our own magic, which is presently strong. Brenna has no suggestions. If we had a king, the king could decide how many worshippers to send. Vanina says, Harmost Barefoot's successful hero quest saved the world from Gobji. Karsten Fardarossen's spectacular failure caused stars to fall on his people. It is the planting season. Let's sacrifice to Orlanth. And we will sacrifice 10 cows. We got enough. Many weeks later, news reached us of the triumph of Orlanth's holy place. The Blue Spruce's Wind Lord returned from the God Plane and announced that he had become one with Orlanth, and had torn Heller from Aroka's belly. Scarcely had these words passed his lips when the skies darkened and rain pelted down onto the hard, dry earth. Oh, that's good. Helped out. Let's see. Can't actually build a thing. So let's see. Can we sacrifice for nobody's wounded, curing, restore people to health? 63 are wounded. Let's go a little crazy. Chalana Arroy cured 37 of our sick. Alright, so that helps. Mordrim the Stout, to whom you sold the great bull Blacktail, is back, accompanied by his sons and Thane Baranik of the Hendarti. The animal you sold me died, says Mordrim. As the bull was sick, it is only just that you you return my goods. Offer another bull. Mordrim is a difficult man. It will be hard to convince him that he deserves less than he asks. Ophir says refuse the claim. If Blacktail was healthy when he left our possession, Mordrim has no case against us. Orngarin says, 2 seasons is a long time for a disease to appear. I think Mordrim let Blacktail get sick. Vostier says, it's difficult to say whether or not Blacktail was healthy when we sold him. Rostikos suggests either of them. Mordrim is in a weak position. All he has to offer is the threat that the Hendarti will think less of us. Brenna, Mordrim is a difficult man. It will be hard to convince him that he deserves less than he asks. I knew we were making a mistake in selling Blacktail. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to get the good deal out of this, but we'll offer another bull. After lengthy discussions, Mordrim finally acquiesced and took the bull home with him. And the horse spawn are raiding. 145 of them all mounted. We slipped past our patrols. Let's go ahead and use 2 magic, sacrifice to be mocked, drive them off, and skirmish. Well, we had 7 fighters killed, but no weapon thanes. Killed one of their weapon thanes and 9 of their fighters. The horse spawn had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. There was a terrific fight. Our magic threw them into confusion. We drove the horse spawn off, and their survivors left without plundering our tulip. We captured 17 horses. Alright, let's see about improving some relations, like with the stag hearths. Maybe the 6 brothers. We could probably get we might be able to get an alliance with them. Let's go ahead and propose an alliance. I can afford a few cattle, and I can definitely afford some horses. Your emissary, Rostikos, approaches the 6 brothers, seeking to negotiate an alliance with them. First, he presents the gifts we sent. The 6 brothers give lavish praise to our gifts. They toast Rostikos in their feasting hall many times. Once the gift-giving is over, how does he approach the 6 brothers for this alliance? Rostikos suggests, you need warriors to protect you when we need food. Well, I'll go with that. The clan chief, Allende, agreed that our 2 clans should be allies. Your swords will protect us, and we will cook the food for your victory feasts. And Sora Goodseller, a trader priestess of the talking god, Isaris, comes to offer you what she says is a great treasure. The treasure is Arnalda's oven. Bread cooked in the oven requires 1/20th less grain than ordinary bread. Sora expects you to name a price. Let's see. So, I only have the option of offering to trade a treasure. Sora does a favor by asking this offer. Even if we cannot afford her goods, we must honor her. Although it would be splendid to own such an item, you can never really trust an Asari's trader. Orngarin says, if we needed less grain for each loaf of bread, we'd recover an investment of 40 cows in 4 years. Vostier suggests, actually, according to the legend, this oven was made not by Arnalda, but by her great priestess, Honore Crustmaker. Rostikos suggests we offer to trade her our treasure for it. I bargained with Sora several years ago at the Great Market. I know her tricks. Brenna says, I'm told that the bread from this oven tastes better than usual, too. Venina says that she has nothing to add. Let's go ahead and offer to trade our treasure for it. The Dragon Newt armor. I'm not actually sure if I can choose this, but we'll try it. Soon we were enjoying the oven's delightful bread, which always remained warm for hours. Yep, this is better. This is going to help our food production. Okay. Food is down to 132. That is really not good. So, we need to call in a favor, ask for food. To... the Grey Dog? No. Grey Fox? No. Colonel Dory. Brown Boars, ask for food. Alright, your enemy, Rosticos, approaches the Brown Boars, asking them to make good on the favor they owe you. Rosticos seeks a gift of food from them. How much food do you ask for? It's scarcely known for her generosity. We'll ask for the customary amount. They said they could not spare the food, for their fortunes were bad. They asked Rosticos to come back some other year. Oh, dang it. And now we're being raided by the Tadandlings. Alright, let's use some magic. Sacrifice to Glorantha. Let's try to take captives and skirmish. Alright, we lost one person. Killed 3 of their weapon thanes and 15 of their footmen. Captured 4 horses. But we weren't able to take any captives. Alright, maybe I should well, we're up to 417 food, but I think we might be okay. Need 300 farmers. What can we do to get more farmers? I guess we can adopt new farmers. I completely forgot that you could do this. Let's see, nearby clans, any clan, our distant kin in Hjortland. I think we're okay on cattle, so let's do land and cattle. Brenna has been stricken with a terrible illness. Oh no. Investigation by a worshipper of Urox confirms everyone's suspicions. She is a victim of chaotic magic. The Uroxy pinpoints the method of infection. The fabric of one of her skirts was woven with hard-to-discern chaos runes, as well as other malign runes. Nobody is sure who gave Brenna the skirt, and she is too sick to talk. She is attended by her best healers. Kargrata suggests that we sacrifice to Chalana Arroy. Sacrifice to Urox or search for outlaws. Another clan will be offended if we accuse them of chaos, but grateful if we root out a genuine practitioner of chaotic magics. Ophir suggests the sacrifices. Orngarin suggests searching for outlaws. I can do little here, unless this be the work of outlaws. If so, I can hunt them down. Vastir suggests that we find out if another clan made the skirt, interrogate the women of the clan. Rosticos says find out if another clan made the skirt. It is very difficult to tell one clan's bolt of cloth from another's, but of course I am an expert. That skirt was made by a member of clan Tadandling. And Venina says, I told you Brenna looked peaked. Let's find out if another clan made the skirt. Which neighboring clan do you investigate? We will definitely investigate the Tadandling. At first, the women of the Tadandlings all denied having made the skirt, but Ophir's clever questioning exposed the widow Oranda as the culprit. The people of the Tadandlings are shocked and horrified to find a minion of chaos among them. That the Tadandlings will try convict and outlaw her is a foregone conclusion. Let's see. Although we have the right to decide Oranda's sentencing, the Tadandlings do not think highly of us. Force her to dispel her hex. We could ask the Tadandlings for the opportunity to kill her. Force her to dispel the hex. Although we have the right to decide Oranda's sentence, the Tadandlings do not think highly of us. Perhaps we should form a tribe with the Tadandlings to ensure that this sort of thing will not happen again. No, I feel like kicking them out. She may have infested the cattle, just like a brew does. Let's force her to dispel the hex, her hex on Brenna. She mumbled and made gestures over Brenna, who cried out and then died. Wow, okay. Let's ask the Tadandlings for the opportunity to kill her. They agreed that we had the right to determine her fate, and we did so. Well, now we have to reorganize the clan ring. Might have to go with the Vingan. don't know that I have another person of another religion to put on another... Yeah, I know. Alright. Brenna, you are getting on the clan ring. We were able to attract 75 new Carls to the clan. They brought with them 82 children. Okay, that should help. The harvest was typical this year. However, the sacred time rituals we performed for our crops had little effect. Despite the harvest, we won't be able to feed everyone this coming year. We might need an emergency slaughter, emergency livestock slaughter, or food from another clan. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Favors due us. Let's go with the Genestny. Ask for food. And we could not make it. Aski, an accomplished holy warrior of Elmal, comes to your clan looking for your aid in a great hero quest. Our people are cursed by fighting and dissension. Endriki fight Hjortlanders. People in Dragon Pass squabble. Differences are more important than similarities. I wish to go to the realm of the gods so that Glorantha may fight me. Then people will be loyal and united again. I need your magic to help me. Garada says everything other than recruit other clans to share the magical burden of support. Our popularity is such that our neighbors would sooner follow the advice of a one-legged hop-toad. Although the people he seeks to unite are all Orlanthi, there are great differences between them. I do not think even a hero quest can succeed here. Helping Aski robs us of our fertility for the year. We will starve. Oh, if. Supporting the hero quest is like joining a war. One must balance the possibility of great reward with the certainty of great risk. Our magic is strong. We can help him. I only have 2 magic. I'm not sure about this. Our fertility will remain strong no matter what you choose to do. We'll go ahead and help out. We did as he asked and lent our ritual support to his quest. Oh my lord, -10 magic. Okay, I think I'm going to need to send someone off to die. Well, you're new. Very good with animals. Okay. You get to go. Not a weapon thane. Travel quickly. Head up here. Alright. Favors due. Let's try the Genestny again. Ask for food. Our outer patrol spotted a cattle raid by the Old Owls. They have 9 horsemen, 22 swordsmen. The outer patrol managed to summon 12 weapon thanes and 48 of the feared. Let's sacrifice to Orlanth. Take captives, and let's charge. We got more of that, more people. We rushed the Old Owl formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. Although they tried to retreat, we pursued relentlessly, and they could not disengage. The battle didn't last long. Their magic was stronger than ours, but we quickly rallied. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take any captives. We captured 2 horses. And now we're being raided by the trolls. Yay! Who mocked, drive off, and skirmish. 9 dark trolls, 144 trollkin. Luckily, our patrol spotted them, and all 21 weapon thanes met them, as well as 184 of the feared. The trolls rushed us before we'd fired more than a few volleys. There is a moment of silence as the 2 forces collect themselves for the next attack, and Orstenor has to choose whether to fight like a hero or look after his own health. How should he fight? Just fight bravely. Orstenor found several trollkin starting to eat pieces of our temple to Orlanth. He flew into a killing rage, and none of them escaped. Lost 1 more weapon thane to fighters, but Killed 30 of them, so that's good. It is storm season. How are we doing on our patrols? Let's go ahead and do a cattle raid. We're a little bit low. Our position with the wolves is not going the direction that I would like. Alright, they found us. We're gonna survive and evade. Not gonna sacrifice. Oof! The wolves were content to harass us with missile fire as we withdrew. Lost, one weapon thane and one footman. Ouch. Rusticos' mission to the Genesni is stopped by a band of ragged outlaws. His escort is slightly outnumbered. What should Rusticos do? Kill as many outlaws as possible. The outlaws proved easily bested. Rusticos and his escort smote several and scattered the rest. They continued their journey to the Genesni clan. A little more than custom demands, or half again what customs allows. Let's see. Well known for her generosity. Let's go for a little more than custom demands. Agreed to give us extra food. Excellent. Okay, and that brings us to Sacred Time in 1337. 21 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adults. Clan has 147 more people, 27 fewer head of cattle, 13 more horses, and 31 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 854 and 838 bushels. 53 were lost due to spoilage. I think we got that under control now. Our crafters produced 79 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 7 cows worth of goods. And when we come back next time, we'll see if we can start getting some more of the mysteries and maybe do a hero quest. Probably not in the next year, but we are moving into the time when we're going to need to start doing that. But for now, we'll call this an episode. See you next time, everyone.